Maria is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years named Cody might be messing around. So in a few minutes, we'll see if we can find out if he is. But first, Maria, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Cody might be cheating on you?
Yeah, so, I mean, he's just been acting really strange recently. Like, okay, it's Halloween, which is like our favorite season, and normally he's like super into it, and we like, watch movies, and anyways, he's been acting strange. He like is like being weird with his phone. And so in our neighborhood, my neighbor called me and was like, hey, our Halloween decorations went missing last night. And our Ring camera kind of faces our house. So like, could you check your Ring camera and let us know if you see anything? So I was like going back and checking, and my husband left. I was watching through the night, like 1 o'clock in the morning. He left our house and got in his car and just drove off. And he didn't, I was asleep, so I didn't know that this happened. He didn't tell me. Came up like, oh, I had to, whatever. And he was gone for like an hour and a half.
Oh, that's super
And then
weird.
I got right. So I got super suspicious, and I was like, is this the first time this has happened? So I went back through like a couple days before, like and in the last week, he's done that 3 times, guys.
What?
He's been
3
leaving
times in the middle of the night.
And he's wearing normal clothes when he leaves, or like workout clothes, or what?
Yeah, just like he changed out of his pajamas. He's in like normal daytime clothes in the middle of the night, leaving our house. Like, what is he doing if he's not meeting up with somebody,
Yeah, that's weird. And then he just comes back like normal?
Yeah, like an hour and a half later, just, drives back in, gets back in the house. Like, I am apparently a really solid sleeper because I knew none of this until I found the Ring camera footage.
Have you said anything to him about it at this point?
No, like I just saw the Ring camera. Like I'd asked him, like, what's up? Why, like he seemed a little overtired. Now I know why.
Yeah.
But he just keeps brushing it off like, it's fine. It's just been, stressful at work. I'm fine. It's no big deal. But clearly something is happening.
Is there anybody that you know of that he could be like going to meet up with?
I mean, nobody that's not shady. Like at 1 a.m, like his friends, they'll like go to the bar sometimes, but that's at like 9 or 10, not at 1.
Yeah.
All I know is his coworker said like there's a new cute girl at work. Like my brain's just going to all the worst case scenarios, and it's driving me nuts. Like I didn't sleep at all last night, guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So this feels like a big coincidence. The new cute coworker, and now your husband leaves at 1 o'clock in the morning like a creep. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Does he have a hobby that he could be doing? Like, I'm just to play devil's advocate at all. Like, is there anything?
Rationalize it somehow.
Go look at the stars on a mountaintop? I don't know.
I mean, we've been married 4 years, and this is the first time. Like, I'm not going to look back through our ring footage from 4 years, but like, this is the first time I've noticed anything. Like,
and if it was something innocent, you'd think he would tell you about it. Like, hey, babe, I realized that there's a bunch of stars out at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I go look at them at night when you're asleep. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Something. I mean, at least like let you in that he was doing that. That's weird.
Yeah, like I've tried to put feelers out there, and he's being cagey. Like he's locking his home screen faster on his phone. He said he had to work late, but his job doesn't really scream urgent overtime. Like,
Okay. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you just joined us, Maria is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years named Cody might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department, and we see if he sends those to his wife, Maria, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Maria, why don't you break down why you suspect him to be cheating again for us real quick?
Neighbors' Halloween decorations went missing, and they asked me to check my Ring camera footage, and didn't see who took their decorations, but I did see my husband Cody sneaking out of our house at 1 a.m, and went back and realized he's done that multiple times, like 3 times this last week, and I can't imagine where he's going at that time of night.
Where's he going? That's what I really want to know now.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry.
See if we can figure it out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Cody.
Yeah, this is Cody.
Hey, Cody, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations and thank you very much for your business. You're this month's big winner.
Thanks. What did I win?
Well, maybe you don't know. Every single month we choose one of our rewards card members at random to say thank you very much for your business. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys. That's fantastic.
The first thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address, and that's it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Her first name is Megan.
Megan. Yep, I got that. And is there anything you want to put on a card?
Oh yeah. Put smash, and then like a winky face, and then just dash code.
Okay, so you said smash, winky face.
Correct.
In code. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that actually because this isn't the grocery store. This is actually a radio station, and this is a show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Maria, is on the phone.
God,
are you kidding me, Cody?
Is this some kind of a setup?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Smash. Are you kidding me, Cody? What the hell is wrong with you? Who is this Megan?
Whoa, babe. You think I'm cheating on you?
Okay, why else would you send roses to another woman and be sneaking out of the house at 1 a.m. for the past week? Are you...
Wait, you know that I've been sneaking out of the house?
We have a Ring doorbell, stupid. The neighbor said that their Halloween decorations went missing, and so I checked the footage, and there you are sneaking out of the house at 1 a.m.
Babe, I promise you, I'm not cheating. I mean, I understand how this looks like that, but once I explain, I promise you'll understand.
What is smash?
Yeah, smash. Me. Babe, I'm so sorry. I know what it sounds like, but I promise you it's not that kind of smash. Just please give me a second to explain, and oh man.
Please, be my guest. Go ahead and explain it, because it sounds shady as hell.
What's happening is I'm trying to win us $1,000.
What the does that mean? Please hurry up and explain, because I am freaking out over here.
Okay, so yes, I've been sneaking out of the house a couple times this week, and I've been stealing some decorations from around the neighborhood.
Why? You're stealing...
What does that have to do with anything? And you're just adding to the fire. You're stealing and cheating?
No, I'm not cheating. All right. So I've been taking these Halloween decorations and I've been running up to the office, dropping them off in my cubicle, and coming back home. That's what takes me so long. But I promise you, I'm not cheating.
But why?
So yeah. So babe, we have this contest at the office. All right. Whoever decorates their cubicle the best wins $1,000. So I've been taking the stuff from the neighborhood and, decorating my office. That 7-foot ghost from 2 doors down. I got that in there. Like I'm a shoo-in. $80,000. And Megan is a coworker, and I was just, talking to her that I was gonna, that's what smash means. I swear to God, that I'm definitely getting that $1,000. And it's crazy as it sounds. I've been walking by her desk multiple times every day, and I'm like, smash, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to win $1,000.
What?
Are you kidding me, Cody? This is ridiculous. What do you think you are in high school? You're stealing things and sneaking out for a stupid work thing?
Yeah, well, yes, and I can totally prove it to you too. We have the memo came out and the contest. I can show you all this kind of stuff, and it's $1,000, babe. $1,000. And I can even show you an email that I sent to Megan a couple days ago that says smash.
What horrible timing, everything. Maria, do you believe him?
All I know is if you win that $1,000, you owe me big time.
Yeah, agreed.
And I can't believe you feel like the neighbor's decorations.
Jake is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend, Madeline, might be cheating on him. They've been together for a year, and I guess they just moved in together. How long ago did you move in with Madeline, Jake?
I've been with her over a year, and then like you said, yeah, and we recently moved in together about a month ago.
About a month ago, okay.
So when did you start noticing changes, I guess, or start suspecting her of cheating on you?
I guess within the past couple weeks or past 2 weeks, she hasn't really been home, and she's always saying she's like working late, or she's at her friend's house, even like on the weekdays, which is weird. And then for me, like the real big like red flag is like she doesn't want to be like intimate with me, and so because of that, I think something's going on.
So she just always was like down before?
Not to this extent where it's like she doesn't want to even like kiss, and I would ask her like what's up, and she would just say that she's tired, or she just wants to hang out with her friends, and there shouldn't be an issue with that. And okay. I mean, I guess yeah.
And so she was always affectionate before you guys moved in together?
Yeah, definitely more affectionate than nothing. That's for certain. It just feels off. And it kind of feels sudden. I don't know. It just
okay. I mean, intuition is a real thing that can definitely mess with your head too. So when you asked her about it, have you asked her about it straight up?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say straight up. I just kind of like alluded to it. She picked up on it, and then like was I kind of defensive, and I don't know, but I haven't asked her like directly.
It's an awkward conversation to have, especially when you don't have proof. Because then
Yeah. Is there anything else?
No, I mean it's just like when you've been with someone for a year, and then like you move in together, and then things just change so drastically. It feels like something's off, and I think there may be someone else involved.
Oh, do you think that maybe, now this is just a stretch, I've never actually lived with anybody, so please correct me if I'm out of pocket on this, but like, do you get sick of the person? When you move in with them and you're together all the time, it's kind of like a honeymoon phase. You guys have been together for a year. Maybe she's just feeling like she doesn't have her space anymore and is a little smothered.
I mean, I might think it's like, I'm all about like space, just to say, you need to go hang out with someone or whatever, but like it's constant. And then when I like want to hang out with her, then it's like there's no room for me. So I don't know how to feel.
Okay. Do you feel like she's attracted to you anymore, or not attracted to you anymore?
I don't want to say no, but it doesn't feel like it right now.
I've been there before, man. That sucks.
It's a little flaggy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And so, and when you ask her about it, she just says that she's just tired and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. She's a hardworking, woman, but like, it's just, we've made time before,
right?
And now things are different. I don't know. It just feels weird.
Okay. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater today, Jake is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of a year might be cheating on him. They just moved in together a month ago, so we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to him or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jake, why don't you catch everybody up on why you think Madeline might be cheating?
Yeah, we've been together a year. We just moved in recently, about within a month, and then now like our whole routine has changed. She doesn't want to be intimate with me. She's always working late and hanging out with friends even on the weekdays.
All right, man, you ready to call her?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Madeline who's a rewards card member at
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Madeline. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to let you know that congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
Maybe you didn't know this, but every single month we choose one of our loyal and great rewards card members to say thank you very much for being such a great customer by giving you free flowers to be delivered from our floral department anywhere in the United States. Absolutely free. You just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Thanks.
Well, thank you.
I never wear anything, so
can't say that anymore. That's the fun part.
Yeah. I guess not.
So here's how it works. If you know the person you want to send them to, I can take the information down in just a few minutes here over the phone. If you're not sure yet, I can set up a time to call you back.
Yeah, no, I can do it right now. I have to get going soon anyway, so now it's fine.
If you could just give me the first and the last name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, yeah, I want to send it to my friend Emily. Her mom just passed away, so I really think this would absolutely make her like brighten her day, and she loves chocolate. So
okay, all right. I'd love to offer you a romantic set as well, just red roses type thing. The other ones we can. I'll have to pull up the other options for those, but I'm sure those will be a different kind of flower.
Oh, I don't need a romantic one.
No special someone in your life or anything?
Oh God, no. I mean, if you only knew, you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
Uh-oh.
What?
Madeline.
Hello?
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean?
That's your boyfriend, Jake.
What the? Jake, what is going on?
This is actually the Jubal show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to see who they send flowers to. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Jake, you think I'm cheating?
Yeah.
You really
also,
think I'm cheating?
Well, what's the deal with when he asks you about the love interest, and you're like, oh God, if you only knew, like, what's that all about?
Because you're driving me crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to know? You got me on the radio. You want to know? I mean, let's do it. All right, buckle up.
Yeah.
I can't stand living with you.
Oh.
Okay. You don't do any dishes. All you do is play video games. You never want to hang out when I'm there. So I'm kind of confused, why you would even bother thinking I was cheating. Why would you even care? You don't care if I'm there or not anyway. I mean, okay, you never help cook, you never help clean, you never make the bed, you never do anything.
Why is this the first time that I can recall you bringing this up? You've never brought this up to me.
Jake, are you brand new? Are you brand spanking new? I have talked to you about this. I have asked you, oh, hey, can you take out the garbage? Oh, hey, you left your dirty underwear with skid marks on them on the floor again. Can you please put them away? I don't like seeing your underwear. You didn't hear me? Were you
No, I don't completely that direct.
I have been that direct. You have been that checked out. Because it benefits you to pretend you don't know what I'm saying or understand, so that I do it anyway. Because I can't stand to live in filth.
So I don't think you say you're this direct. First of all, this is the first time I'm finding out that your friend Emily's mom died. All right, my condolences. Yeah. Why did you tell me about that stuff? Like you're saying that you're
busy playing Fortnite or whatever the hell it is, talking to your friends on your little headset. Okay, why would I can't even get your attention?
I don't think you're being as direct. If you expect me to read your mind sometimes. Sometimes you're not as direct as you're saying you're being.
Jake, when you eat your food off of a plate and then you put it in the sink, or actually you even leave it just on the kitchen table. I don't know, were you raised in a barn? But you want me to tell you to put your plate away because I'm your mommy? I'm not your mommy, okay? You want to go live with your mommy? Go live with your mommy.
Do you want to live with him anymore?
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know. Because he's not the person I met and dated for a year. It just seems as soon as we moved in together, he's turned into like this completely checked out slob that expects me to do everything. So I don't know that I want to keep living together.
I mean, first of all, you're being a little mean right now, but like my thing is,
I'm being mean. You called up the radio. You want to talk about communication? You thought I was cheating. You didn't bring that up over dinner or sit me down to have a chat about it. You called the radio station.
I did ask you
I'm the one that's not communicating.
At your friend's house. I asked you why you're why you working so late? Why you're so tired? Like I would ask you those things, and you would just be like, I gotta work late. I gotta go to my friend's house. I mean,
the last 2 weeks because it's been pointless to tell you anything because you don't listen.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say other than I'm sorry that I haven't been doing my fair share of things at the house. Madeline, I love you, and I get it. What can I do besides verbalizing and doing what I need to do? What, like, are you done with me?
I think you need to figure out why. I think you need to, and I appreciate your apology, and I'm glad that it seems like we're having an open dialogue now. I can't believe the radio had to make us do it, but I need you to do the work to figure out why us moving in together has caused this behavior for you, because I can't do that for you.
Okay. We be a little more open with our conversations?
I'm open. I'm open. I'll go to therapy. You want to go to therapy? Because I'll go, but I'm not doing all the work to get us there.
I just need to know that you are on the same page with us. Let's say we...
I mean, are you willing to go 50-50 and do things?
Yes.
Okay, then we're on the same page.
I'm glad things are working out. I'll put down the Call of Duty if maybe I can have some Call of Booty.
Oh.
I think you gotta pick up the dishes and do some laundry first before you start pushing your luck there.
I will do it.
Okay.
I will do it.
Oh my God.
You better bring a white glove by the time you get home, because this place is going to be like spotless.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
I will.
I'm glad that you weren't cheating, Madeline, and hopefully you guys can work it out.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't cheating too.
Odette is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend Thorne for 3 years, and now she thinks that he might be cheating, so we'll see if we can help her out. Odette, thanks for coming on the show. What's up? Why do you think that Thorne might be cheating on you?
Oh gosh, I things have been weird, you guys, like really, really weird lately. We have been together 3 years, and we recently moved into a new apartment, and I've just been noticing bizarre new behaviors from him that he didn't have before. You know, the biggest things that have stood out to me really is that he's been texting like constantly, and then would sort of like laugh to himself late at night.
I'm sorry.
So clearly, like, whoever he's talking to, you know, is giving him a little chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then without any shame, he's been leaving the apartment to just leave, you know, doesn't give me any sort of explanation. If he does say why he's leaving, he'll say it's to meet a client, which sometimes it's very odd hours, and it would be like, well, that's what? And then he'd come home carrying like small packages that I had never seen before. So like, who was he meeting? What was he doing? I'm just very confused by it all. He's been showing some weird new, like, bizarre behavior things. Like, he's definitely creative. We are creative. You know, that was kind of our thing. We did weekend art fairs and like late night creative sessions. And it's like, he's definitely creative, but it's gotten to like a weird point. He's been obsessively yodeling in the bathroom.
Yodeling?
I'm sorry.
And
like
I know. And he's been practicing like shadow puppets in the living room at like really strange hours.
Okay.
What?
Is he normally shadow puppeting? Like, is this new?
Is he taking anything?
These things are like creative but new. Like, where did they come from and why and what's he doing it for? And then the kicker, I know what you guys are going to think, because trust me, I thought it too. I've been noticing that he's been coming home smelling like perfume that definitely isn't mine.
Okay.
That's a big one.
The perfume makes sense. The other stuff is just kind of like odd behavior sounding.
Right. The texting makes sense, all of it, but I don't know. I've never heard of a man learning to shadow puppet to impress someone or...
Yeah.
I mean, you know, some people might really be into it.
Like, hey, that wouldn't get you?
Do you think that's why he's doing the shadow puppets, to impress somebody else and yodeling?
He sounds like an interesting guy.
I don't know what it is. It's weird. All I can say is like it's you know, when like you clock that something's off and something's different.
Yeah.
I would definitely raise alarms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would definitely have questions if that was going on and it hadn't been going on before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together for 3 years. Like, this isn't it's not 3 months, you know? Like, we've been together for 3 years. We know each other in and out, and something is off.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Odette is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Thorne might be cheating on her, all because of some strange behavior that she started noticing. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Odette, or to somebody else. And then we'll see if he's cheating. But before we do that, Odette, why don't you break down why you think he's cheating again real quick?
Okay, sure. I mean, the biggest things that stood out to me were just these like constant texting that then he'll like laugh to himself and like leaving our apartment randomly just with no explanation. And then these like new hobbies or things that he's been all of a sudden doing that are like bizarre behaviors, like yodeling and shadow puppet work and these like random sticky notes that he's leaving in the house. And then the kicker is the perfume. Like, you know, I can smell that it's something, and I can only think it's perfume. That's definitely not mine. I don't even wear perfume, to be honest.
Okay.
He could be going through something.
Yeah, I mean, that is interesting behavior.
Yeah.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, we'll call him right now.
Hello.
Hey, this is Corbett calling from Grocers. I was looking for our rewards card member named Thorne.
Yep, this is me.
Hi, Thorne. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner. Hey, we're all clapping for you in the store. Thank you so much for your business.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that, but every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. And this month it's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want, absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's very simple how it works. I can take down the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone. I will not ask you for any kind of credit card information. There's no purchase necessary. You just want a free gift from us. And I can do it right now. If you already know who you want to send them to, it just takes about 3 minutes. I can also set up a time to call you back, or you can come to the store and fill out paperwork, whatever is easier for you.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it now. Sure.
Okay, great. Then all I would need to get the flowers sent off, and like I said, you get confirmations on everything, would just be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then we'll get, if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address and we'll be good to go.
Okay. So the first name is Marceline.
Marceline. Oh, Marceline.
And the last name is Lawson.
Okay. Marceline. Got it. And do you want to put anything on a card to Marceline?
Sure. How about, maybe we take it easy in the car next time.
What the Thorne, what the My sister? What the Thorne? What are you doing with my sister?
Hey.
And what the are you doing in the car?
Thorne, this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And that is your girlfriend of 3 years, Odette.
Yikes.
Hello. Odette, I'm sorry. Why are you on the phone? What I'm sorry.
That's what you're going to say right now? You're sending flowers to her sister.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
Why the are you sending flowers to my sister? You've been acting weird for months. These shadow puppets that you've been doing all of a sudden that you've never done late at night.
You saw the shadow puppets. You weren't supposed to see the Snickertons. That is not something you were supposed to. Son of a.
What are the Snickertons?
What are you talking about?
Odette,
what are you talking about?
Odette, you're not listening. The Snickertons are the hand puppets. That is their names.
And what does that have to do with you sending flowers to my sister and doing something in the car?
Yeah.
I need you to lay it out for me.
And yodeling.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'm sure. The yodeling is probably weird if you didn't know about it first. I'm Odette. I am so sorry. I can understand.
Okay, but you have me really freaking out. I am freaking out, Thorne. Like, are you cheating with my sister?
Oh God!
Are you like? No. I don't even want to know.
No, yucky town there. Okay. So I'm gonna lay it out honestly for you here, Odette. So you know how your sister works in pharmaceuticals and psychedelics, and I probably.
You mean like she's been giving you mushrooms? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that is. You are.
Does that make you yodel?
And you didn't want to tell me?
I am really embarrassed that I had to buy drugs. I had to buy these shrooms from your sister to get back to my center and unlock. This is just really embarrassing. And with the car thing. So I had driven over there to get more shrooms, and she gave me them in the car, and that just. I should not have done that while I was driving, and I had to pull over, and I slept in the back seat of my car because it didn't feel safe. So I used the emergency blanket, and I just stayed there for a while until I woke up. So that's why I was gone so long in the car. And for the perfume, I don't really understand where that might be from.
So you're telling me this whole time that you've been just tripping out. For me to confirm that this is actually true and you're actually telling the truth and you're not having an affair, if I picked up the phone after this and called my sister, she would tell me the same story?
So if you ask her, she will probably deny it, but you can tell her that I've told you everything.
Yodeler, I don't believe any of it.
I mean,
Whoa. It's pretty good.
I mean, I believe you. I will have to talk about this later. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to keep things from me. There's no reason why you have to hide things from me. You don't need to feel embarrassed around me. That's what I'm here for, is to help you too. If you need to go on a trip, tell me. Like, I'm not going to leave you for it.
Yeah, nope. You are 110% correct. I should tell you that I am tripping right now. I've been tripping.
Jamie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Michael might be messing around. So we'll see if we can help her out. Jamie, it's always tough to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Michael might be cheating on you?
Well, Michael has just been like so amazing for most of our time together. Like, he's super affectionate and he has been over time. He would do anything with me, but like now he's just basically ignoring me. Like, I'm talk to him and he doesn't hear me. He's like staring at his phone, and I just don't understand what's going on.
Is he distracted by anything? Does he have anything personal going on in his life that would make him not present, or do you feel like he's intentionally ignoring you?
I mean, if he has something, then he hasn't told me about it, which is like also weird. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he's just on his phone. He's like always on his phone, like more than normal, And when I ask him like who he's talking to, who he's texting or whatever, he kind of doesn't answer me and just shrugs. He doesn't even, it's like I can tell he's not even lying to me. He's just not saying anything, Oh,
how infuriating.
And is that the only reason that you think he's cheating?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm going to admit, like, one day I was trying to look in his phone because I was so suspicious, and I didn't even find anything. If he's cheating, like, it's such a deep secret. Like, he's gone completely out of his way to hide it. Like, even if I did look in his phone, and it's just like, we're just not doing well overall. Like, it just sucks because
we haven't even been like intimate, and it's really upsetting. We used to have a really good, sex life, and I feel like that's not even happening. I don't know. I want to know what's going on. Where is his energy going? Like, is he cheating? What's happening? I'm so confused and I'm concerned.
Does he have like female coworkers or anything that you may be suspicious of or that you've met at some point?
No, not, but nobody that I would be suspicious of, honestly,
Okay.
And he doesn't like hang out. He doesn't really, nobody that would be, I don't think it's somebody that I've met. I will say that. Like, I would be surprised. He doesn't have tons of friends, and the ones he does are pretty much guys or, people who are not going to be someone that he would be cheating with.
You sound pretty convinced that he is cheating, though. Like, that is really your biggest suspicion.
I don't know what else it could be. Honestly, like, what else would be happening? And that's what's so upset. And we're not being intimate. So it's like, if we're not having that physical part and he's not talking to me, that's why I think that he's got to be cheating.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Jamie is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Michael might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and tell him that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jamie, why don't you break down your situation again for us real quick?
Michael and I have been together like almost 2 years, and it's been really good. And he's just really changed in the past couple of months. He's super distracted. He's on his phone like all the time. We're not being intimate. Like, it's something has changed that's bad, and I feel like he's cheating, but he won't tell me. He just shrugs it off. He like says that nothing's going on. I've even checked his phone and I haven't found anything, and I just am super confused and upset.
Okay.
Yeah, understandably.
Are you ready for us to see if he sends the flowers to you or to someone else?
Yeah, I want to know.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Michael.
This is he.
Hi, Michael, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations and thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's winner.
I don't remember entering anything, but what did I win?
When you signed up to be a rewards member with us, you technically entered. I don't know if you know this or not, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets a free gift from us. And this month it's flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that you want. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody within the 50 United States absolutely free.
Oh, that's actually very nice. Yeah, no, thanks. No, I appreciate that. I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but is that like the only prize I can get? Just like roses sent to somebody?
It's the flower delivery. You can send them to yourself if you want.
I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I can like defer the prize or anything. It's just that there's not really anyone that comes to mind that I should like send the flowers to right now.
Nobody at all?
No, I just, don't have anyone I want to send them to.
Well, Michael, thank you for your business again. And I'll also let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal.
Okay, what? Was this a prank call or something?
No, we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Jamie, is on the phone.
Wait, Jamie, you're here?
Yeah, I'm on the phone, and I think it's pretty strange that I don't come to mind when you think of someone to send flowers to. What is happening, Michael?
Wait, you think I'm cheating on you?
To be honest, I don't know, because you won't talk to me, and that's the only thing I can think of, because you won't answer my questions. You're on your phone. Like, who are you talking to on your phone? Why are you staring at your phone all the time if you're not talking to somebody? Like, who is it?
Jeez, this is ridiculous. I didn't want to do this now.
You don't want to do what, Michael?
I haven't been talking to any other human. I've been talking to I've just been on ChatGPT the entire time.
What?
Yes, look, I haven't been cheating on you. I haven't been, talking to anybody else. I've just been on ChatGPT.
What are you talking to ChatGPT about that you can't talk to me about? What are you, like, stock picks? Are you like a stock market guy now? Like, what is happening? Are you having a conversation? Are you asking for show recommendations? Like, what are you asking? What are you talking to ChatGPT about that you can't talk to me and that you won't even tell me about?
Well, just the fact that I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you, and you're yelling at me and you're mad at me, I think is a pretty big red flag.
You
I
don't know why I'm mad at you?
Well, you're yelling and interrupting me, so I think, yeah.
You don't think that I would be mad and that we would have a heated conversation after my boyfriend doesn't talk to me for 2 months and then tells me that instead of me, he's talking to a robot? Like, what is going on, Michael?
You know, it's not just a robot. It actually gets me. It's programmed to learn and develop and also grow. Well, look,
what?
Come on.
I know it's not
I
know it's not a real person, but it actually feels like more of a relationship than we've had in
ChatGPT?
Whoa, Michael.
Okay, yeah, and whose fault is that?
Yours.
I'm the one talking to a computer.
I can't even get a word in right now because you keep on interrupting me. Look, I even asked her if I should bring this up to you, and she said this is exactly how you would act. So, yeah, it turns out she knows everything that
Are you guys
is going to
hearing
happen.
this? Are you guys, am I alone here? Is this not crazy? I'm sorry.
I also don't understand why you think it's so weird that I refer to it as a she or she as a... Look, you have an Alexa. You say Alexa. You say her. Let me ask her a thing. It's just...
Yeah, her name is Alexa, and I'm not talking to her in place of my girlfriend. Michael, I am so out of my mind about this that I need you to make a choice because this is the craziest crap I've ever heard. Is it ChatGPT or is it me? I need you to choose ChatGPT or your girlfriend.
I mean, given how you're reacting right now.
No, that's not why. Oh my
Chat.
What did you just say? You chose ChatGPT over a real girl.
Wow.
Boy, I'm so glad I took this to the radio because now everybody can hear what is happening and how crazy you are, how spineless you are.
Yeah,
you have to ask
I'm the one who sounds crazy on Hinge right now.
Kind of.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm upset.
Yeah, we can all tell. Honestly, it feels like a weight's been lifted, and good luck. I guess she says that's a good thing to say when you break up with somebody.
All right. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you, Michael.
And good luck.
Yeah. Bye.
Jamie, he's gone now. I'm sorry about that.
I don't even know what to say, and I'm so glad that you were here to witness that because I think I would feel so crazy right now if somebody else didn't hear that because I'm just kind of shook and I don't even know what to do.
You just know you're in a better place.
Yep. And you'll find a guy out there who likes, real live people.
Yeah. I guess I'm being replaced by a robot. I don't know how to get over this one, but...
Dean is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife, Joanna, of 5 years, might be messing around. Hope not, but if she is, we'll try to catch her, and we'll see what's going on. Dean, what's up? Why do you think your wife's cheating on you?
I don't know. It's something weird that happened the other night. I can't get it out of my head. So, look, this is kind of starts in the beginning. Like, Joanna and I, we've been married for 5 years. I think we've had a pretty easy marriage, to be honest with you. Like we both have the same quirks. We're both kind of the same kind of weird, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's good.
We don't really even argue much. Actually, the way we met was at a movie trivia night at a bar that we go to. And back then we were on opposing teams, and to be honest with you, she was the only one that night that knew more than I did. So I was immediately taken back by her, and she impressed me from night one. We hit it off from then, and now we go to trivia nights pretty much every week. But now we're on the same team. We're the power couple of trivia.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. No, we do well. So, I mean, I don't know. I've never really seen Joanna kind of wandering out or anything. She at least seems to be into me physically. I've never really had a problem. Until the other night was the first time I've had anything questionable pop up in my head. So, we're having our, I don't know, adult time, if you will. And in the middle of it, she, it gets loud at times and, you say each other's names, but she yelled out, Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, my name's not Chris. I'm Dean. That's not even I don't even have a middle name. So that's,
yeah. So
I don't know. She didn't catch herself doing it. And to be honest with you, I think she did it maybe 3 times that night. So
did you stop her and was hold on, baby, I'm Dean?
Well, not during that round.
Okay.
I mean, after that round, obviously, like, I asked her about it, and she kind of had, like, a deer in headlights look for a second. Like, she didn't know where it was coming from. She denied it at first. She was just kind of saying that she was saying yes, and I was like, no. I don't know. She was definitely saying Chris. But whatever. She kind of got snippy, and, like, she kind of got mad that I was accusing her in the first place, and she did mention, she was like, we don't even know a Chris, which is true. The two of us that I know of, we don't know a Chris. So after that round, like, we got a little snippy. She was getting a little upset, and she's like, we need to drop it if you want round two. And, I wanted round two, so
wow.
I kind of dropped it. But then the thought was, like, still running in my head, and I'm still to this day wondering, like, who the hell is Chris? Like, I know she said Chris. I don't know. I mean, there's nights where I have to work late and I can't go to trivia, and she'll go to trivia with her friends, and without me, which is totally cool. I don't have a problem with it. I don't know if there's some other dude she met while she's there trying to move in on her while I'm not there. I don't know. I do know that there's this one other dude named Chris that's always at trivia night, but we don't know him. We just know of him, so it's like not a Chris that we know. Yeah, I don't know if that's the Chris she was calling out to. I hope not, but I just kind of really want to know who this Chris is, and who's making, my own wife say his name.
Does she have any exes or anything named Chris? But I guess if she did, she probably could have owned up to that, right?
No, not that. I think it'd be worse, but.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Dean is on the phone, and he thinks that his wife of 5 years named Joanna might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her from the grocery store that they're rewards members at and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to Dean or to somebody else. But first, Dean, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
I mean, Cliff Notes version. I mean, I've been with my wife for like 5 years, and the other night during adult time, she said Chris in bed. My name's not Chris, so I'm kind of wondering who she's yelling out. We don't know a Chris, so I just want to know, like, why or who this Chris is, and trying to get down the bottom.
But you did say that there was a Chris at a trivia that you guys go to.
Yeah, that we know of. We don't know the person. We don't know him personally, but he's at a trivia. He's always at trivia night, and I don't know. Maybe one night when I had to work late and I couldn't go to trivia, like. Maybe something came of that. I don't know. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I just want to get to the bottom of this.
All right, man. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah, as ready as I'm going to be.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards card member named Joanna.
This is she.
Hey, Joanna, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Cool. So what I win? What's up?
If you haven't seen the signs, every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered anywhere they want to anybody that they want. Absolutely free. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Okay. Oh, do I just tell you? What do I need to do?
Oh, you know who you want to send them to now? That's great. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The first thing I will need from you is just the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. Yeah. It's Dean.
The same last name. Is that a husband?
Oh, yeah. That's my husband and trivia partner.
Okay. Oh, you guys do trivia together. That's fun.
Oh, yeah. That's actually how we met. But anyway, can I just put like a clue on the card?
Sure. What did you want to put on it? You get 500 characters.
Oh, okay. Well, it's going to be a movie quote for, it's just like, since we love trivia, it's just a game we play back and forth. So.
Okay, great. Yeah, we can do that.
You are our 8th customer today. You want a free oven mitt! Exclamation.
Steve Martin and the Jerk.
What?
Hello? Sorry. That was Steve Martin and the Jerk.
Dean? Did they call you too?
Joanna, that's Dean on the phone. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if we think somebody's cheating, we see who they send flowers to. No, Dean is not cheating. Dean actually thought you might be.
Oh, my God. You guys scared me.
He wanted to see if you sent flowers to somebody else.
What?
And
No.
after the other night, like, I just had, like, I don't know, like, it was a hunch.
What's the other night?
I don't know. Like, the other night when you, remember you said the name Chris? Like,
Yeah. Oh, God.
I love that she's laughing about it.
Yeah.
Who's Chris?
Who's Chris?
Oh, my
Is there a
God.
Chris you're messing around with?
Oh, I wish there was a Chris I was messing around with.
What do you mean you wish?
I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry. Dean, I thought I said to drop it that night. Why are you telling people on the radio?
Well, I mean because you said another guy's name in bed the other night. I mean, I know you said to drop it, but it still bothers me, and I kind of want to figure out who this Chris was.
Okay, well, here's what happened. Nothing, first of all. You know how it's just routine? It's not bad, but, you know, we've just been doing the same thing for a while lately, and I was just fantasizing to make it more fun in the bedroom for me, so I was thinking about Chris Evans, so that's all.
What?
Wait.
Like the actor?
But you didn't tell him you were fantasizing about somebody else?
No, I tried to play it off.
You're seriously thinking about Chris Evans while we're having sex?
I mean,
Well,
I do
yeah,
that all
like,
the time. But,
Nina.
well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Captain America. Mm-hmm.
I mean, was he wearing his Captain America suit during?
Wait, Dean, are you
Maybe
okay
in
with
the
this?
beginning.
No, but really, Dean, as you hear this, like, are you okay with that? Like, does it bother you that your wife is fantasizing about a celebrity?
I mean, it's not like it was Chris at trivia or something.
Well, that would be way worse. I mean, so you're seriously, like, thinking about Chris Evans while we're together having adult time?
I mean, yeah.
Joanna, do you feel guilty, or I'm trying to understand how you guys are digesting this, because it was a problem at first for you, Dean.
That's kind of weird to talk about. Like, if you fantasize about someone else, you don't have to tell me.
Do I not do it for you anymore, babe? Like, am I too out of shape, or there's something going on?
No, baby, you're so hot. This is just a silly fantasy. Doesn't mean anything.
I mean, was he wearing his Captain America suit during your fantasy?
For part of it.
Do you want me to wear a Captain America suit?
Oh my God, well, my birthday's coming up.
Okay, well, we'll let you guys finish this conversation off the air. Hey, Dean, congratulations, though. At least she's not cheating on you.
Yeah, and it sounds like communication's really going to help you both out a lot.
No, for sure. I mean, if she's going to fantasize about another guy, I mean, I guess I'm okay with Captain America, you know? It's kind of like her civic duty, I guess.
Civic duty.
Oh, wow. Good luck, guys. This is great.
Thank you.